Alright. We're now going to look at some scripts and look at everything inside a studio for this next update for Doggy. I have some tricks up my sleeve for the upcoming kind of holiday-ish kind of thing. So I'm probably gonna show you guys that as well. Everything about that's inside of studio for Doggy. So now first things first, I think what we can do is take a look at the AI generated code that released on Roblox. I kind of have a good idea of what I want to do. I have these two scripts over here, output local and import local, which are going to be handlers for two new features coming to the shop in game, which is you can import items from the catalog, like hats, clothing, hairs, anything you want, and it will apply it to like the shop in your avatar, and you can buy it instantly here, buy it in the shop. I don't know how I want to do that yet. And then we have outfit local, which you can save your current avatar's outfit to a data store. It'll allow you to use that outfit and apply it, so you can make different outfits. These are going to be two new cool features that I think is crucial for the game as it progresses forward for more. So let's just open up import local. And let's just start by import clothing from catalog. To see how this works. Okay, so it's gonna do local players game get. Okay, so it's gonna do remote event. It's gonna do import clothing using IDs from catalog. If V is a sure, V is a hmm. Actually, I think I like this. On button press import clothing. I can't spell today. On button press import clothing. So script.parent.about button one click. Connect function. I don't know why there's those random numbers. Maybe that's just like, oh, it's just a random ID 123 789. I actually kind of like the AI generated code because now this is just kind of like, oh hey, look at this. If V is a shirt or V is a pants, then V.parent equals player.character. We have that asset right there, game.service insert service load asset for underscore V. Usually I use IV or whatever. In pairs, asset get children do. So this is basically getting the children of the model, because when you load asset, it's gonna import a model, and then it's asking if it is a shirt or pants, then apply it to the player.character. Actually, actually, I kind of like this. So basically, the AI generated code is you can have existing scripts or new scripts. You can use comments, which let's just do this right here. Create part. Wait about a second, then it just goes local part equals new part.parent equals workspace, part.size is vector theta. I actually like this. I might actually use this in the future for the game. But for now, we're actually just gonna leave all of this right there. So just want to commit the drafts that I made. Import local. So that's pretty much what AI generated code. I think it's really nice. It gives a lot more uses. I don't think it'll take jobs away from programmers, because you still need to have some sort of scripting knowledge on how to basically do all this, because like there's gonna probably be things that you say that's not gonna make the AI kind of work. So AI is not always good. I don't know. I wonder what everyone else's thoughts on AI generated code is, and if they will try it out. Now we're gonna take a look at chapter 2, but first, I kind of want to showcase a little bit of the April Fool's update that's coming on April 1st. So let's just check that out right now. We have April Fool's chapter 2 because I have this thing going through chapter April Fool's at the beginning, kind of like this bugged glitch kind of thing. So let's load up April Fool's chapter 2. If you can tell what April Fool's chapter 2 is, it's literally just chapter 1. But it's literally empty, like nothing inside. And I think this will be interesting, having nothing inside of chapter 1 to make it for an April Fool's update. I don't want to show too much about the April Fool's update because I don't want to give too much of it away because it's supposed to be like a trick to you. But there will be a certain badge that you can get when completing this chapter. This chapter will be basically completed April Fool's chapter 2. Everything pretty much is the same. All the spawn points and everything are the same except the lime chest. Lime chest was moved away from this wall. I don't know if it will allow us access to there or if the door is not allowing us the access for like the hitbox or something. If so, I could just move it, rotate this door if it doesn't work now, and if it works when I rotate it. So yeah, this is pretty much what April Fool's chapter 2 is gonna be. Basically just chapter 1 but empty. Hopefully you guys are ready for April Fool's because there's a lot more tricks. So let's bring this back to maps, and let's actually take a look at the actual chapter 2. Chapter 2, the actual real chapter 2 is very nice. I really like it. So while this is loading up, you can see all these item spawns. I don't really want to do that. But let's go over here to actual chapter 2. And here's the actual chapter 2, everyone. This is what chapter 2 actually looks like. This will come after, hopefully after April Fool's, because like it's pretty much done and ready for release. I just wanted to do a little trick for April Fool's. But there's a lot more tricks than just that chapter 2 kind of thing. But this is chapter 2. You have your exit door right here. You need your planks. You need your code. You're gonna need a key, and this time it's black key instead of white key. So be sure to look for all of those. Over in here we have the garage. If you guys can tell, chapter 2's title is going to be Home Sweet Home. I kind of teased it in the Discord server. Hopefully I'll have it linked. I don't know. But yeah, this is where the main part of the garage is. And over here we have the second part of the garage where the car match is up on the wall. As you can see, there's 3 spaces for garages. Over back here is the kitchen, which to replace the chests from chapter 1 to chapter 2, we're actually using safes. I kind of actually like this design of the safe, so I went with this. But this is the kitchen. It's pretty much finished. I don't want to be too detailed. I don't want everything to be like lag persistent. If you lag in this chapter, okay, but if you don't, that's fine. Yeah. So pretty much that's what we have. And then over here, I don't know what I want to do for this area. I don't know if I want to cut a wall in here to separate both of these rooms. So it'll be like room A and room B. So that's something I'm kind of working out. And then over here we have the outside area, which I'm currently working on. Probably gonna do like a shed back here. And inside the shed, you can have like maybe secrets and stuff. Now, right now, this door is very inaccessible because you're supposed to get down here towards the basement area, and the basement area is going to be very creepy. It's going to have a lot of lore in here. And chapter 2, you're going to want to play chapter 2 because it's like you haven't played chapter 1. You want to play chapter 1, then play chapter 2. Because I'm building a story here, and in chapter 2 is kind of going to reveal a little bit of some stuff that you probably want to have for chapter 1. But if you skip chapter 1, that's fine because chapter 2, the intro cutscene is not going to be, or the intro and exit cutscene is not that much. But chapter 2 is going to be the start of this whole big secret story that no one's going to know about. So be sure to look out for the chapter when it releases. Now we get out of the basement, which the basement is 8 basements. We're gonna head upstairs of this nice little home up here. So in here, I'm definitely cutting this room kind of in half a little bit, because this door right here, I want you to access. Well, this kind of access like a room or something, but I do want to cut this room kind of in half, maybe make this area like a nice little family area, and then over here maybe add like a little bit maybe of a storage area or something like that. Over here, we kind of have this room. When I was testing this chapter, Doggy couldn't get past the door, so I just had to kind of like rotate the door a little bit. So yeah. Oh yeah, and the vents they did get an upgrade this chapter, so they're very nice and amazing. And here we kind of have like a nice little bedroom. The click doors, these are what I call click doors. Basically, they're the E to interact or whatever device you're playing on. They're interactable doors that don't need a specific key. So definitely, I upgraded those to fit more of like the house vibes. But this is kind of like a bedroom with no bed. You can see the dresser right here. These lamps, custom made. And then you kind of have like this little bench here. And then this is what I'm talking about the upgraded vents because they kind of have wires on them in chapter two. Kind of give it more of like the homey kind of vibe. They're like vents. There's probably some sort of wiring through the walls, and you just have like a vent there. So kind of adds to like more detailed side. And here is just another room. Didn't decorate it yet because I'm still working on chapter two, but it is release ready. I can hide everything in here if I wanted to. Then over here, which is the last part of the house, is the spawn area. Now, obviously, you spawn with a safe. You can look out here. You can see the window to go outside, and that's pretty much what chapter two kind of is. It's home sweet home. I might play it today to show you guys like the cutscene and everything, and hopefully Doggy is not stupid. So let's just take chapter two, and we'll just put that in here for maps. I have no idea what that is. So we have a spawn. Oh yeah, the spawn area. Okay. Now it's time to actually work on an actual next update feature, which is going to utilize the bones currency. So if you guys don't know, I added bones currency in the last update, but it's very inaccessible. I can show you. I think it'll be here in shop character shop local. If I do right here, bones. No, I didn't add bones. It'll be in data local. Oh my god, data logic. Um, bones. Yeah, local bones equals instance set new in value. Bones name is bones. Bones dot player. So bones is a new currency. That's where you can use to buy certain items like abilities and stuff like that, which is going to see the addition of a new game pass, which I titled the VIP game pass. So we're actually going to work on that today. We're going to work on abilities. And abilities are going to be based for Doggy, and we're going to be based for the players. You can have different types of you can have like different types of abilities for different whatever you're playing as. And there's also going to be holiday abilities, and I'm planning on having the abilities released in the Easter update. So bones will probably become basically eggs for currency and stuff. So we're actually gonna take a look at the bones currency. We're gonna start not bones currency. We're gonna take a look at the abilities. I'm gonna script some abilities. And obviously, I'm looking for suggestions on certain abilities and what I want to do with them. So definitely, if you have any suggestions on abilities, let me know. You can put them in the chat or put them in the Discord server, where you put them in the Discord server. There's a set channel for suggestions, and you can just suggest what the abilities you want are. So yeah. Now we're going to take a look at our scripts and start scripting a nice little abilities kind of thing. Okay, so first things first, with anything that we add, we want to go to our data storage, we want to add a new folder, name the folder abilities. And then we want to add in a module script. And inside this module script, we'll name this as ability list. Now, inside of our ability list, basically, instead of naming this local module, name this local abilities, and then return ability. Now, this is kind of going to be set up with the, this is going to be kind of set up with the, like how you buy your characters and buy your clothing. So there's going to be a lot of different stuff in here. Now we have this. So first things first, we're going to basically start with, let's start with a player ability. I kind of want to basically maybe let's do a sprint ability. I think that players will love a sprint ability. In sprint, and with these abilities, I'm probably gonna release these with Chapter 2 since Chapter 2 is release ready. Now, inside of this, we want to do the name, which is going to be equal to stealth, and then the type. Make sure everything's capitalized. So type, we're going to name this as player. Oops, player ability. And then basically for sale is basically telling me exactly how much, basically telling the script, the character shop script, to basically say, is this item for sale? Is it limited time or whatever? So for sale, we're gonna do true. So it's gonna be for sale on the we're gonna basically do this on here. So then I want to do this as if it's gonna use the bones currency. Name that true. Bones are true. Now we're gonna set its price. Now, being the stealth ability, no, not stealth ability. We're doing the sprint ability. I don't know why I'm naming this as stealth. So it's basically going to be sprint, and I'm thinking about maybe doing the sprint price about 40 bones. We want to use 40 bones. Now there's going to be some sort of like image that I want to use for each of these, which will put the image in the shop, but I don't want to put an image right there right now. Now we want to do a description. So double your run speed for 5 seconds. You can have like 5 seconds of a run speed. After price, I want to kind of do duration. You want to have a certain duration for this, so duration is equal to 5 seconds. So 5 seconds. Obviously, I can't let you just continue using your ability for every single every single second. So we're going to do this as a cooldown. And we'll set the cooldown to 99. Every single cooldown is going to be equal to 99. So that's pretty much what we're doing is we're doing abilities. And abilities are going to be this cool new feature. And I'm really excited for these. So now, obviously, inside the abilities, because there's going to be different abilities for each player kind of thing. I want to take the dummy. I want to copy that, put that in there. I want to name this as player. Remove the pants, remove the shirt, remove the body colors. Pretty much all of those right there. Inside the humanoid, you don't want anything like humanoid description or anything because all of those are going to be gone. And then I want to take Doggy from the Doggy list. Doggy. I have like a lot of Doggy skins in here that I'm not going to use. I gotta like remove a lot of these skins in here. Doggy. Okay. Now go back into abilities. And Doggy. Let's see. Humanoid. Okay. I think that all works out fine. So these are going to be used for the shop, I think. I believe I'm going to code these for the shop. And it'll show mainly maybe the abilities something. So now we have inside of the abilities. Now I think we want to go back to our character shop. Character shop local. Where did we? Yep, we have this right here. Copy that, and I want to name that as ability folder, replicated storage rate for child ability, abilities, and then local abilities. So we'll do this as local available abilities is equal to acquire the ability folder, wait for child ability list. I'm gonna wait for the ability list. I know scripting might be boring, but we're gonna get into this fun stuff once we finish all the script for the abilities. Now that we have the abilities coded, we're gonna want to do setup screen somewhere. Where's my setup screen? Okay, here we go. Setup character shop. We'll basically do this right here. So set up screen. Shop menu dot ability. Do that as available abilities. Yep. Okay. Now we have those ability death. Now up here. That Status, status. These are all set status. Set status. Okay. Okay. If data, so we're gonna load data. Do this as oops. Oh, I can't type. Owned abilities is equal to data. We do this as ability selection is equal to data dot. Okay, so then else if item type is equal to ability, then dictionary is equal to um so do this as what? Okay. Basically gonna have all of this. So own abilities and then ability selection. So it pretty much just sets up everything for the abilities. Okay, let's see this. Show screen. This is else if screen dot name is equal to screen dot name is equal to ability, then we want to do else if screen dot name is equal to ability, then I think we're going to preview the models. Okay, so we're basically going to leave that as the screen for now. Okay, so then we'll do let is a preview item. Okay, so we're going to do preview item. Um, I don't want to go about this. Okay, we want to do an update store. So we're basically going to take this and update store. depending on how I'm gonna do this, I'm probably gonna copy and paste all of this stuff. So okay. I'm probably gonna go through after all this and just update this entire script to change a lot of it, depending on how I want to do it, or keep it the same. I don't know. I want to do okay. So if active screen is equal to if active screen and active dot name is equal to ability, then local btn is equal to active screen find first child. Oops, not import item. So I want to do this right here as can't see things and stuff. Oh, so this is local name. Let's set that right there for local is equal to does so title tag. Okay, this right here as local item is equal to ability equal to available abilities name. Then in the abilities, we'll do if bt and then display details btn item. So obviously I didn't code the display details function yet, but that's what we're gonna do is in display details. Okay. I think going here to our starter GUI. Obviously we have shop legacy still. I'm in shop legacy. We're gonna have all the shop legacy stuff. Now shop menu, content, ability. I do have the items selected, items frame, selected frame. Don't know how I want to go about this right now, but those are pretty much what the abilities are. kind of get the framework for the abilities and stuff. Now, I don't want to be coding for too long on stream because I don't want to give too much away about the updates. But I do want to give you guys a little bit of a deep dive of the basically what I do when I'm making updates. Now, I have a specific Discord group chat that is just to myself. I could do this in the Discord server, which I should start doing that instead of using Discord group chats or something like that. But I do have like a specific Discord group chat that's all to myself, where I basically put like the month, the date, and the year of the update. So let's just say the upcoming update is going to be the April Fool's update. It's going to be the first time I do an April Fool's update. It'll be April 1st, 2023 update. And then basically it's just the same way you see it on the changelog. Basically it's um, bug fixes, limited time stuff, and additions, removals, and everything like that. Um, and then I just basically I list it out, and I have like a big list at the start, and then as I'm finishing the update and what I actually want in there, I start removing the stuff I'm not adding in the update. Pretty much all the ideas that I have for the update come for what I think is going to change the game. Now, I think what we could do is we could actually take a look inside of chapter 2 and kind of just show you the cutscene of chapter 2. We pretty much have everything. I wonder if in the top menu, yeah, we don't have anything for the abilities. Now I'm gonna hit play. I'm gonna showcase the top, not the top menu. I'm gonna showcase the I'm gonna showcase the chapter 2 cutscenes. Everyone. And if any of the errors pop up, we'll see them in there. But while this loads, not make the YouTube chat visible. I am so sorry about that. But we're gonna hit play. We're gonna have like a new round. We're gonna choose chapter 2, Home Sweet Home. Now this is gonna be the intro cutscene, so but I don't have the outro cutscene added yet, and obviously I don't know why Nightmare is showing up. There's only one player available. But chapter 2, Home Sweet Home. Then the friend, the yellow text is gonna be the friend, saying we can hide out here. And the white text is gonna be you. No, we are completely safe. Then the ominous music, the lore here. Then basically right there. And then this can't be happening again. Obviously, I'm moving this key. I can show you like the feature of the opening, showing you that you can indeed grab that item. And you can see the click door right here. Wonder if Doggy was able to move or if he's still stuck over there. I don't know why he's always stuck right there. And obviously he's trying to get us through the wall. Now we're gonna come back upstairs. See what this blue key will give us. If this will actually unlock this. And actually unlock that. Let's see if I can actually walk through the vent. I think my head is still getting stuck on the vent. Okay. Well, that's pretty much what I do when I'm testing the maps and stuff. Is basically I go through. Now is Doggy still stuck? Yeah. So obviously that is a bug where he gets stuck. Okay, then why is he not? He's trying to pathfind somewhere. You can obviously see how dumb he is. You seriously can't be that stupid. Bro. See, he can come up the stairs. Now he's stunned. But yeah, he seriously can't be that stupid. I want to make sure that everything is working properly. Yeah, that is working. So that's the decoy key. I can't really escape from chapter 2 right now because everything's not finished. But that's pretty much the basics of chapter 2 and how it's going to be. And Doggy seems to be a little bit stupid in this chapter because he can't really pathfind and stuff. That's definitely going to be something I'm probably going to change this work ranks and everything just so we can make it probably easier to pathfind. Because he should be able to pathfind between walls and doors and stuff, so it shouldn't be that hard. I don't know why he's stupid at that. But that's pretty much what the next update's going to bring. That's a look at chapter 2, the brand new chapter that's coming soon. And coding abilities. I think I am going to go ahead and just change up the script a little bit, but we're actually going to have to do something. For abilities, for the data to actually happen for abilities, we need to go ahead and go inside of our data logic script because pretty much when I'm adding some new stuff that saves, I always go into data logic. And data logic basically has everything. So you have the word skin bind, a word accessory bind, um, and then we have local characters, traps, accessories, and then we're going to do local abilities is equal to require. Basically, what we've had before, like replicated storage dot abilities dot ability list. We have our save data, our setup avatar, our load data. So then, obviously in here we have all of that. I'm gonna remove that. Then under here, we're gonna do if not data abilities, then data abilities is equal to brackets, curly brackets, and then data player underscore ability is equal to that, is equal to basically nothing. And then data dash doggy underscore ability is equal to basically nothing. And then data pretty much I want to do all that. So basically data abilities, doggy ability, player ability, and then data dash bones. We're gonna set the data bones to 0. And then we're going to do down here, do change item selection, basically right here. Else if item type is equal to player ability, then session data player dot user ID dot player underscore ability is equal to item. If removed, then session data player dot use here user ID dot player underscore ability is equal to nothing. So you're going to be able to okay, so if abilities dash item dash type wait, hold on. Well, we're actually going to be in the the item selection remove. We're going to add a new function in here for remove. So and success. We'll do this right here as so else if item type is equal to mobility if removed then such data ability. Then we're going to basically copy that same thing is equal to dog ability. Then basically do this as doggy underscore ability and then doggy underscore ability. That's pretty much for the data for the abilities. Everything from right there for the abilities. And then I think pretty much that's all we do for here. Wondering for purchase, how we purchase items. Okay, so we're gonna go back up here to purchase item. Session data, word doggy skin, word accessory, purchase item. I think purchasing the abilities is going to be very, 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 very different. Okay. Okay. I think I've been streaming for about an hour. Yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do for the next update. Kind of what I want to do at least. So Now, everything that I just showcased will not be coming in the update the with the April Fool's update, because what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to leave this for after the April Fool's update. So when I release this, everything that is showcased in the test server will transfer for the April Fool's update. Now I could make a separate game for just the April Fools if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So when April Fools comes, everything that is showcased right now will be here, but you won't be able to purchase abilities. You won't be able to see the actual chapter 2. Like, everything's just going to be there, and it's just going to be shown off as whatever it is. So, pretty much, guess I kind of want to stop it here for the development stream. So, I pretty much went over with what I wanted to do. I showed chapter 2 off. We coded abilities. And basically, I think next, if I want to do like another development stream during this update process, we're probably going to start coding the quests. So pretty much that's it. I wanted to showcase all I wanted to do. So thank you for tuning into the stream. Um, I should probably do. I'm probably gonna do like a play stream when Chapter 2 releases. So watch out for that. When Chapter 2 releases, I will be streaming it. I will be streaming Chapter 2. I'll probably be streaming other Roblox games as well throughout the month before I update. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I've been doing this for about an hour now, and I kind of want to go eat dinner, or whatever, go eat a snack or something. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream, and I'll see you guys in another stream or whenever I post another video. So thank you guys so much.